What's up, everybody? Welcome back to season 2 of High and Hungry here on Be Real TV. I'm here rolling solo, but that's right before, you know what I mean, the final episode. I'm out here again. I want to say, like, it's a very tricky area because somebody's like Lincoln Heights, East LA, but I know for a fact this is like a very industrial highway, or it's always been known as an industrial highway, a majority for like a lot of metal, a lot of car repairs going on around this part of LA. So you know, a lot of the hardworking men and women out there, you always got to keep them. You got to give them the right fuel to keep things going. You know what I mean? Like what kind of fuel, you might ask? That's some really good food. We're over here at Zingos Tacos over here in East Los, and tacos al carbon. You know what I mean? A lot of people, there's all the hand kills out there. They love the propane and the way it cooks, you know, and all that. But I like to try a variety of different things. I can't see myself staying with the same kind of food consistently the whole time. This is kind of like the basis of High and Hungry. You get high, you want to try different stuff, and then you get hungry and you go out and try it. We got a few signature dishes out here. Of course, you know me. I like my steak. I like the asada. I want to go ahead and try to see what the real difference is. If a place is taking pride in putting it in their title, saying it's al carbon, then obviously there's something special that process does. My man Ray over here is gonna make sure that you guys get to see that process. I got to meet some of the locals out there. Shout out, what was your name again, brother? Abel. Shout out to Abel. Coming through over here with the cold frias over here. You know what I'm saying? It is one of the spots where you can, if you come out here, I'll tell you right now. You know, I'm doing High and Hungry. I'm always looking for a place where I can smoke and do my thing comfortably. This place is very much like B's Taqueria, that you can bring your own alcohol on the low. You cannot ask it to be refrigerated, so you better drink it fast like I'm about to drink this beer. All right. I'm gonna get his one for Moses. There he goes. Now, how might you ask, how did we end up here? How did we end up here at Zingos Tacos? Let me tell you, dog. The one and only fucking Red Eye, aka Moses, is the one reason. Once again, while we're out here doing it, what's up, dog? I know C-Minus isn't here. He had something to do today, or he wasn't available. Nonetheless, though, it seems to be that you always come through. I say that one for you, though. The homie Abel hooked it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But have you been here before?
Yeah.
Like how many? Like, this is one of your spots?
Yeah, it's one of my spots and shit. Yeah, for sure.
What's your go-to spot around here? Because honestly, like, I've never noticed.
Bro, you already know. We're fucking all down the strip right here, from Moose to fucking Correas to. Yeah.
So this is all these places right here are within the same like
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like what 10-mile radius? No, not even 7.
Not even. Bro. It's like 3.
Damn.
3-mile radius.
See, there you go.
Not even 3, dude. Maybe like 2. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Tlacoyo. I've never heard of this dish, but it's a well-known dish for Zingos Tacos, and I'm actually excited to try that. I always like trying new things as long as I'm comfortable around it. Like, I know some people get uncomfortable. Like, how did you eat those crickets from that Oaxacan restaurant that one time? Con ganas, way. You know what I mean? I fucking tried them, all right? Like, you gotta be. I'm not in this business because I'm afraid to like try things that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be afraid of some things, but you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta go ahead and take that risk. You gotta go ahead and do it for the people out there that may have been afraid to try escargots, afraid to try all this other stuff.
Oh yeah.
What do you like to get from here? Tostales? What did you call it?
Tostaditos.
What is tostaditos?
It's pretty much a fucking crunchy tortilla instead of the regular taco. You get the crunchy tortilla, and actually they do two.
Oh, so it's kind of like a ceviche.
Like no tostadita,
Yeah.
no tostada and
Hey,
shit.
since you're joining me on High and Hungry here,
Oh yeah.
there you go, dog.
Los tostada. You know what I mean? Like it's in between a tostada and a taco.
So it's like a tostada and a taco hybrid.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm excited to try that. I mean, we're definitely building appetite. I'm excited to try that. We're definitely building an appetite for it. We came here. I got the Insane OG in my joint. So do you. Got a fresh cold fria one. I got the fucking horchata waiting. Let me go ahead and take a little sip of this real quick. I was scared if I spilled it on my shirt. I was like, it's white. It's actually, I was like,
bro, even the Jamaica, dude, is fucking fire too. You know what I mean? The Jamaica.
this is not no
Fire.
pasteurized shit right here. I'll tell you that much. Like,
I was frescas on point here.
Yeah.
Fucking salsas, all that shit. You about to see.
And this is one of those mom and pop spot though, because like we actually met the lady who actually owns it. It's like a family owned business. A daughter helped us out over here. And on top of that, the dad's gonna be able to come in and talk to us on the camera as well, which is pretty dope. So I'm excited about. I'm excited to meet the story behind Zingo's Tacos, because this is like it. You don't really find too many staples like that actually have a spot like this that are out here functioning after like what happened when the world shut down. So it's cool to see who's out there still hanging on, because maybe you had so many options in the past before where you might have bypassed a place like this and never gave it no love unless you're a local. Since all the other places in East Los that have been such a smash, we hope that you go ahead and pay Zingo's Tacos a visit too. I gotta finish my joint, build the proper appetite so I can keep drinking either more Modelos, Abel has more beer, or I'm gonna finish drinking this horchata. But nonetheless, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you would try from the menu. I know we got a shot of it. Take a look at it. What would you get? All right, y'all, so the food finally got here, and let me tell you, there's this dish that they're kind of known here for. It's called the tlacoyo, and that is with a TL, tlacoyo, and they have it with green sauce, and they also have it with red sauce. It consists with cheese, with salsa, and I can just tell right off the bat, this isn't the imitation carne asada meat, you know what I mean? You can tell this is like actual nice pieces of meat, like steak, actual pieces of steak meat. I also got an order of these tostaditos right here, which is kind of, I gotta go with the asada. Asada is my favorite. It's kind of like a burger or like a mini torta, like a slider, but with 2 tortillas, you know what I mean? So and they have guacamole, they have salsa inside with the onions paired with the lemon and the rabanos, perfect, right in hand. Definitely gonna be more on the messy side. And last but not least, got this big boy right here. Torta asada, obviously this is the proper bread right here. You got the queso melted on the side as well. You know what I mean? And this right here is enough to put you out and give you the itis, man. We're gonna try the tlacoyo off first. It kind of is like a big tortilla hecha a mano, but the shape like of the chicken sandwich from Burger King. You know what I mean? And you got the salsa in here, and you got the queso, but it's queso fresco. First bite. Let's see what's up with this tlacoyo here at at East Los Angeles. Okay. This is like a pupusa de frijol, and they use that as kind of like a tostada, and they put cheese, queso fresco, and they put asada on top of it. So it's kind of like a pupusa de frijol and a carne asada hybrid, as crazy as that sounds. I can see why this is one of those dishes that's recognized here a lot, because I did not expect it to be a pupusa de frijol under this. Like, this is probably a really big trip right here. This is kind of like a first in its kind I ever seen, and a first of its kind we've ever had here in High and Hungry. Bro, the doraditos are kind of like if a slider or a mini slider torta fucked a fucking Crunchwrap Supreme, and that's what they came out of. That is hands down something that they could sell in every fucking taco stand out there. This is kind of like a little Krabby Patty, but like with the tostada real quick. You gotta add the lemon on here. You also gotta put the rabanos on here as well. This is kind of like the pickles in this real quick. And this is where it's at right here. This is a Moses recommended dish. This is bomb. It kind of reminds me of like what Taco Bell thinks their Crunchwrap Supreme is to Mexican people, but this is an actual Mexican dish. This is kind of like their version of a pastelito without that deep fried masa. It's orange. Actually, it's crunchier. It kind of reminds me of like what Taco Bell thinks their Crunchwrap Supreme is to Mexican people, but this is an actual Mexican dish. Honestly, this place is 2 for 2, bro. Like, this is more on the messy side for a dish. Totally fucking worth it, though. You remember in Chavo del Ocho when they said, trajo una torta. They always had a big ass fucking torta with them, bro. And it was always like the size of this. Honestly, when a place sells tortas, I don't buy it unless it comes with this bread. And this right here has the cheesy bread on top, jam-packed with asada. This is kind of like the burrito and a torta fucked all at once. I'm gonna go ahead and marinate it with the lemon. And yes, a lot of the stuff that we tried is asada, you know what I mean? Which is great with me, but let me see what's up with this torta. Just as I thought, bro. Does that have frijol in here? That's a twist right there. Yo, the frijol in there works very well. I would have never put lemon on it if I knew it had frijol, but the fact that I put it in there, that works so well. So I would say their torta is the equivalent to a burrito and a torta fucking. This is the hybrid of all. Look at that juice below there. Look at that. That's how I'm gonna be after I run this off. Definitely funny. I almost gotta like really fucking pace myself when it comes to the stuff that's on here. All right. I always gotta pace myself. So here's the high and hungry breakdown. The tlacoyo, phenomenal. It's literally like a pupusa and a tostada de asada fucked and made this dish together. And this is definitely some fire being cooked in the back. The doraditos, honestly, I could fuck up 5, 6 of those if I come here with nothing in my stomach. And those are fucking worth it because they have the little tortillas, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a slider de asada fucked with the tortillas. They do tortillas in a mix. If you're gonna go ahead and try to keep it light, I would keep it with the doraditos because you can have a variation of meat. They have the red sauce, tlacoyo, and they have the green sauce as well. And the tortas, you really just gotta be like, you gotta bring some fat ass energy to fuck that up, bro. Honestly, these are the 3 dishes that I would recommend here. We would recommend here from High and Hungry. It's definitely worth stopping by because I've never had anything like this all my life, and I've been going to mad taco stands. I've been going to mad taco spots all my life, bro. And like, all my life. And for me, to want to keep finishing this dish is fucking crazy, bro. Because I usually try to like not go ham on it. This right here is definitely worth a stop if you're out here in that famous strip that we highlighted here at East LA. You got 3 spots here in a 3-mile radius. Different variety of food, definitely worth checking out. And yeah, you can bring your own beer in the back and chill. Good shit. It's fucking nice and hearty too, dude. You know? Te llenas. That shit will fill you the fuck up right there. For sure. All right, so I'm here with one of the owners, Adan, and I'm here with his daughter, Lorena. And, sí, I got that right this time. Muchas gracias a usted, Adan, pues, por tenerlos aquí en el restaurante y mucho gusto conocer a su hija, Lorena. y cuántos años, me gustaría preguntarle, pues, primeramente, ¿cuántos años lleva usted con este negocio?
Empezamos desde el 92.
Desde el 92. Oh, so ustedes sobrevivieron el COVID y todo eso, pues, lo que pasó.
Hemos sobrevivido la primera recesión del 90, ¿qué fue? ¿94?
Sí, 94.
La otra
Los 2000.
Del 2000
y después creo que otra vez en 2004.
Exacto.
So prácticamente han estado pues durante los tiempos que están buenos y los tiempos malos. Y mucha gente que está mirando ahorita estuvieran preguntando pues ¿cuál es el secreto? La comida buena, ¿no?
La comida buena y trabajar todos los días.
¿Se mantienen abiertos los 7 días de la semana?
6 días.
6 días, ok, se toman un día para descansar. ¿Y cuando usted comenzó nomás era usted y su esposa?
Sí.
¿En esta área?
En esta área.
Siempre ha sido esta ubicación.
Este lugar no, pero siempre hemos andado en el área. Loncheras.
Empezaron en la Soto y la Huntington Drive.
Huntington Drive.
Ahí fue el primer, pues,
O en la Mission.
donde comenzaron primeramente. Pues ese es el único ubicación que tienen usted o restaurante.
Sí, sí.
¿Usted algún día, pues, mira, tuviera planes de abrir otro?
Son los propósitos.
¿O sí?
He's like, sure.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yo, man, this guy's on it, man. You know, this guy, you know, he's on the ball, man. This is the right time to expand. Lo que me gustaría, pues, saber es ¿de dónde vienen las recetas? Porque, mira, yo he tenido, pues, tostadas y cosas y algo así, pero, pues, es la primera vez que me han servido tlacoyo. Yeah, y es como una combinación de una pupusa y un taco a la misma vez. Y están, pues, está solo en su propio carril esa comida o el tlacoyo, porque pues combinan las dos cosas y nunca. ¿De dónde viene eso?
Somos del estado de Puebla y de ahí viene.
De ahí viene mi camarada, su familia ahí es de Puebla también.
En Puebla usualmente le ponen habas.
Pues,
Eso es lo que dijo mi mamá.
El haba es diferente. Es como por decirlo, el frijol, pero un poquito, la vaina es un poquito más.
So we kind of
más grande.
replaced it and put black beans.
todo eso es más como una tradición que incluyen los frijoles o algo así como en ese aspecto.
Sí.
Porque eso me sorprendió de que todo, digamos, las molitas y todo tenía un poquito de frijoles. Y yo siendo salvadoreño, que siendo así, los frijoles nunca se han faltado en la casa. So, para mí dije, wow, nunca había pensado ponerle frijoles a todas estas cosas, pero ustedes tienen aquí las combinaciones, las tienen pues bien deliciosas, lo combinan bien, sus trabajadores y los cocineros pues. Cuando uno entra aquí se mira, nomás por mirarse, uno ha crecido pues en una casa donde saben cocinar y uno ha comido pues comida tradicional, uno sabe cómo reconocer un tipo así de saber que esa persona pues se dedica a cocinar y esa es como la vibra que usted tiene aquí con los trabajadores y los cocineros. I was like, wow, aquí puedes conocer al dueño, a la dueña, puedes conocer a la familia y es por eso es como... Yo le dijera al público ahorita que es como tener una home cooked meal, una comida en casa, como le dijera, pero si tú no tienes una casa donde ir, pues vente acá. Aquí te tratan igual, hasta pues, tal vez una cervecita o dos, te la traes tú. Pues mira, Dan, le quisiera dar las gracias y también a ti, Lorena, pues por primeramente recibirlos aquí con abrazos, con abrazos y comida y los hicieron sentir tan cómodos aquí y venimos aquí con tanta hambre y ahorita estoy bien lleno, siento que voy a reventar, pero me siento satisfecho porque logré tener una experiencia con comida diferente y cada vez en este show que le llamamos High and Hungry, a mí me encanta cuando tengo algo que no es a lo normal y ya de tener 5 o 6 años haciendo esto con mi compañero aquí, pues lo que me excita más es tener algo diferente porque usted sabe que pues aquí hay muchas variaciones de imitaciones de las mismas cosas, pero ¿cómo lo hace diferente? Pues haciendo como lo que hace aquí el señor Adán y su esposa y su hija y la familia aquí haciendo nomás se enfocan en la comida y tú vienes aquí a ordenar. Te garantizo una cosa aquí, que la comida va a ser buena.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias a usted, Adán. Y otra última cosa, ¿y el nombre cómo tiene algo que ver con Puebla?
De donde yo soy, el pueblo se llama Cuisine.
Ok.
Pero para no poner el nombre completo, es mitad Zingles.
Porque si no me hubiera explicado eso, yo me hubiera dormido pensando, ¿y de dónde viene ese nombre? No es como otras partes que dicen, el nombre de tal y fulanos tacos o algo así, pero se llama
Zingo Tacos. El nombre completo del pueblo es Cuisine.
Cuisine. Just take a little bit in the front and it's called Zingles, and that's where you get such a unique name.
So we're on Valley, 5234 Valley Boulevard near Cal State LA. off the 710. So if you get off the 710 where it ends, make a left. Just come out and try the tlacoyo. Follow us on Instagram at Zingo Tacos, and yeah, you won't regret it. And if you say it's your first time, you get a free doradita. So yeah.
Damn. I guarantee you, when this episode drops, those same people that watch the thing, they're gonna come in here and be like, "What's up? I need the doradita plus the jamon. I mean, plus the torta, plus the what is it, tripa." They're gonna come in here and like, yo, our people, they eat, like, bro, they fucking eat, like they're fat fools and shit, like they eat.